Welcome to week 25, assignment 2 for the downloaded version of PowerPoint. So what you need to be doing is what we're going to do is we're going to take Baby Shark and we are going to animate and put sound to it. And then we're going to save it as a movie just like we did in assignment 1 and submit the animated movie with the sound on it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to download both of the files here. So this one is a PowerPoint, PPTX, which is a PowerPoint. And then this one is the sound. So once you've done that, you need to open up your PowerPoint one, which should be in your downloads. You have to enable editing. And we're going to go over here to animations. We're going to make sure our animation pane is up. That will be one thing. And I guess I will move this over a little bit just so that I can see my, well, no, I don't really need to see my thumbnails right now. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to animate, kind of like we did with the dog last week. So we're going to start with the tail. So I'm going to select the tail. I'm going to be on the animations ribbon. I'm going to go down, click on the down, and we're going to go down here to more motion paths. And these are all different paths that you could get this shape to do if you wanted it to go in the shape of a heart or a teardrop or whatever. We're using really basic ones for this one, but if you guys want to play in your own and do it, then go ahead, it's great. Okay, so we're going to select the one that says right, and then we're going to click OK. So now you can see that it shows that it's all the way up here. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to hold down the Shift key. And then do you see how it turns into an arrow? And I'm going to put it back here. Okay, and it went away. You can't see two of them. So I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to move it just so that it is just a little bit right there. Okay, so we're going to go up here and we're going to say we want it to start with previous. And then we're going to double click on our animation. We are going to hit auto reverse, go to timing. We're going to say very fast, and we're going to repeat until the end of slide. So now you can see pretty much what it does. Now we're going to go to the eye. First, we're going to select the yellow part of the eye. And we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to go here. We're going to go to motion. We're going to go to right. And then we're going to take and bring this back here. And we want it right. We just want it to be somewhere right in the white. We want it to be with previous. And we're going to double click. And auto reverse. Timing. We're going to do fast. And until end of slide. The other thing we're going to do too is we're going to go here to smooth start and smooth end. So now his eye's moving. So now I can take and I can select this yellow part. And when I do that, you see how it turns out to Animation Painter comes on. So we're going to click on that, and then we're going to click on the black. And then we're going to click on Animation Painter and click on the white. So now, just so we can kind of see where we're at, we are at, if I go to Slideshow from beginning. Okay, so now that we can see that this stopped, and it is because I did not go in here and I didn't change this to until end of slide. Change this one till end of slide. And I'm going to do the same this one. Now, I'm going to, if I leave it like this, they're all going to go at in the same order. So I'm going to select this guy. I'm going to go back to animations, and I'm going to make well, let's see. We'll leave that one at 0. The black part of the eye, we're going to delay it 50. And then for the white part of the eye, we'll delay 25. So now if I go, let's see what it looks like. I go to from beginning. So they're all kind of moving at different things. You can play with it so that it looks really good and so on and so forth. But that's just to give it some reality. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the fin here. We're going to go to animations and we're going to find the spin. We did this last time. Okay. And we're going to change it to with previous. We don't want any delay. And we're going to double click on this. We're going to go to custom. We're going to call it 15 degrees. We're going to go to counterclockwise. Timing. We're going to do fast. And until end of slide. So now, I know what one of the things I didn't do, I think. If I go to here, I need to click auto reverse also. Sorry, that was my fault. And you can tell because it went up and down. So here we are, getting there. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move these white. So we're going to click on this. We're going to go to animation. We're going to go to more motion paths. We're going to go down and we're going to click left. Hit OK. I'm going to hold my shift key down and I don't want it to go real far. I'm going to change this to with previous. And I'm going to double click on it. Hit auto reverse. I'm going to take my smooth out of it. I'm going to make it fast. And I'm going to do it till the end of slide. Okay. Now I also want to, on this, I want it to fade. So I'm going to select it and I'm going to go to fade. And, oh, sorry, my fault. We have to add an animation and add it to call it fade. My fault. I did that backwards on you. I was so excited about doing it. So now you have 2 wave 5s. But now on this one, we have to change it so that the timing is with previous. And that the repeat is until the end of slide, and then hit OK. So now if I go to slideshow, from beginning. You can see how it's going pretty fast though. We don't want it to be that fast. So we're going to double click on this and we're going to go to timing and we're going to make it, let's make it, no, not 20 seconds. Wow. Slow. Okay, so now let's see how that does. So we're going to go from beginning. So it's, okay, so we still need to change that a little bit. And we're going to go here. All right, let's see. I think that does it. Yep. So it'll come and it'll go. We can also make this a little bit shorter if we wanted to, but you're going to play with it. What you're going to do is do exactly what we did before. You're going to highlight this one. You're going to go to Animations and click on the Animation Painter, and you're going to do each one of these lines. And Animation Painter, and Animation Painter, and Animation Painter. Alright, so now if I go and I play it, it is going to look like you're going through. But you can see that all of them are going at the same time. So for the same reason that we did before, we're going to click on this. We're going to go to Animations, and we're going to delay this a quarter. And maybe delay this one half. And this one is 75. And this one we'll do a quarter again, and we'll leave that one there. So now if I go to slideshow from beginning, they're all moving at different, and so it makes it look more realistic. All right, so I'm going to go switch over to the second video. So go ahead and start the second video, and we will then make the bottom move and add our sound and turn it into a video.